Hi everyone, welcome back to another Monday on Pepp Talk and video 3 in our Do You series. And today my title is, do you believe in yourself? Now it sounds pretty obvious and it kind of is, but I'm going to give you a story to put it all in context as I usually do. And yes, again, it's going to be about me. So for a very long time, I have been stalking someone. And I'm not going to hang my head in shame on this one because you guys already know that I promote the good stalk on Pepp Talk. Pepp Stalk. Let's call it that, right? There's no shame in it, guys. You can tweet, email, Instagram, you can buy coffee, you can wait outside their office, you can wait in the lobby. I have heard all types of stories. I'm not joking. I met a guy this week who's like, his stalk was crazy. Like, he just turned up at the office and sat there until they left. Like, that's a heavy level of stalking. I haven't I haven't gotten that desperate yet. Maybe one day, I don't know, it depends on what I want. But stalking is, it can get the job done. So no qualms about that. Back to the story. And I was interested in this person, not romantically, not anything like that, career-wise. And I wanted her to help me along my journey. I felt like what she had done in her career was amazing. And yeah, girlfriend, you gotta help me. So I am gonna follow you to every event you're speaking at. I am going to read everything you've ever written on the internet, and I'm just gonna get knowledgeable on you so that when we do finally have that conversation, it's a good one. Right, so in total, I think I've been to about 5 events that she's spoken at. Like, guys, I'm not joking about this. I've seen, when I put my head on stalking someone, I get pretty obsessed. So I went to 5 events that she was speaking at. So I had never fully presented what Pepp Talk is to her. Little seeds have been planted here and there, like, oh, it's gonna be a platform for young creatives, it's fashion based, blah, 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 but never the full story, never the complete picture. And I got this opportunity. So I saw her at an event that she was actually speaking at. And after, I kind of cornered her and was like, hey, I emailed you, but you may not have received it. And that's fine. I'm just going to speak to you now. And she was fine about it because at this point, she knows me. May not remember my name, but she knows me. And so we were walking and talking. And I told her what Pepp Talk is, and I was so proud, like I finally had my opportunity. I was mad excited, obviously containing it, acting cucumber cool, but I was telling my story, and I got my job here, and then I gave her the full lowdown. If any of you have watched my first video that I put out on YouTube, it was like the short version of that, and you guys loved that, so I was expecting her to love it. And then came her reaction. She was like, I don't think it's gonna work. No, the margins are not great in web-based platforms. They don't really make much money, and how are you gonna promote it? And all these questions started coming. That wasn't the problem. I welcome questions. It's actually good to kind of present your idea to people and have them fire questions back at you because it helps you strengthen your business, I would say. But what I was a bit confused about was the fact that this took 8 months. It took me 8 months of the good stalk, the good healthy stalk, for me to have someone that I borderline idolize tell me, your business isn't gonna work, babes. Okay. It was a good stalk. It was like one of my strongest, actually. And she knew me, and we were building something. And then I got the big X Factor cross. So I was like, okay, how do I want to feel about this? I literally asked myself that question in my head, like, how do you want to feel? How do you feel? How are you going to react to this? And immediately I thought, I still respect her. I can't take away what she's done, her credibility, what she's done in the industry, her accolades. I can't take any of that away from her. I still respect her. B, I still want her help. I actually still do. I really respect, like I said, back to point A, I really respect her, and the points that she did raise to me were good points. So can you help me with those things? Can we speak about it further? And then my third thought, which to me was the most important one, was, do I believe them or do I believe me? And that was it. That's all I had to decide in that moment. And obviously them, I'm not speaking about her, I'm speaking about the people that will come in life that will say, yeah, to me. Like the people that will be like, I don't really believe it. I don't really believe in it. So I had to make that decision in that split moment. Like, okay, Dior, will you continue to present your ideas to people and feel shut down when someone doesn't have the vision? Or are you gonna plow forward with your vision and do it no matter what? And I decided that, do you know what? I believe me. I have worked too hard. I have changed my ideas so much. It's grown. Like people say in business, iteration is everything. Iterate. Allow things to change. And that's what I've done with Pepp Your Talk. I've allowed it to change naturally. It's evolved organically. The idea started here and it's over here and it did it on its own. Like, you know, so am I gonna throw away that whole process, or am I just gonna believe someone who can't catch the vision? Obvious answer is I'm gonna believe me. And I give you guys advice every single week. Actually, I don't want to call it advice. I just want to say we have chats every week and sometimes great things come out of it. But I had to say, Dior, you can't be out there putting out all this information to people and not using it yourself. And then I thought back in a video I had filmed in the Choices and Decisions series, in which I said, be your own babe, be your own goals, and stop looking out to people too much to give you all the answers or to be everything to you when you can be that for yourself. So yes, hell yes, I believe in me first. I believe in other people too, but my vision, my plans, my determination has to withstand all the rocks and the wind and the tornadoes that are gonna come my way. I have to like really be rooted within myself and know what I'm going for and what I want. And the funny thing is, as soon as I walked away from that conversation, my mind quickly switched from to I need to share this story on YouTube, because it happens so often. It's literally like we gear ourselves up so much, we put people on pedestals and we just want them to like be involved in our journey so much. And sometimes it's not ever meant to be, and they may not be on board. And yeah, guys, we need to let go of that. Like, free yourself of that. What was really funny as well was I got on the train on the way back home, and this Nigerian lady came on and she sat right next to me, like, and she sat down like thunder. She was on the phone and she was like, I'm not listening to these people anymore. And okay, forgive me, my accent's a bit off because obviously I'm Ghanaian, so whenever I try to do an African accent, it sounds Ghanaian. But whatever, let's listen to the words. I'm not listening to these people anymore. I'm not telling anyone my problem. It's for me. I will deal with it. If I have to pray to God, if I have to, it's between me and God. It's not for anyone else to tell. And I just thought, that is for me. There's a reason why you sat next to me. There's a reason why I took out my earphones to listen to this. And let me take my advice from my Nigerian auntie sitting next to me, because she has the keys. Literally, she has the keys. Guys, I don't know what you're dealing with right now. It may be career, school, business, whatever. Just believe in yourself. Wholeheartedly believe in yourself. So when you get in positions where you do present yourself to other people and you open up and you're vulnerable and they shut you down, you have enough within you to be like, I hear you, but I'm not gonna carry the burden of what you're saying. Like, I'm not gonna let it weigh heavy on my heart. I'm not gonna take it home. I'm not gonna let it stress me out. I believe in me. So thank you, and thank you, I guess. Yeah, thank you and goodbye. I'm not saying bye to you yet. I'm just saying say bye to those people. And also what I learned from that was that I have reached a level of emotional control where I can ask myself how I want to feel about things. The feelings don't just like bubble and spill over as soon as someone upsets me. I'm just like, okay, what do I want to think about this? Actually, I'm not going to let it get me down. Yeah, and that's fine. So do that too. That's another really profound piece of advice. Control your emotions. Don't get upset about every and anything. Learn to just take it in, but you don't have to take it in. And I guess I should end on that note. So thank you for watching today. I hope I've helped again, and I will see you again next Monday. Mwah. Bye bye.